New game came out today. New Star Wars game that a lot of people have been excited about. Basically, XCOM with Star Wars skin, made by many of the original XCOM developers. So I'm kind of excited. Loved XCOM games. Used to like Star Wars before Disney kind of ran everything into the ground, but we'll see how this goes. Should be fun. Starting for the first time. Oof. Is that a cursant? Difficulty normal, sure. Graphics, frame rate, let's limit it so it doesn't accidentally burn my GPU or something. DSR. That might be better. Resolution percentage. Yellow. Okay. Quality. That is bullshit. Let's start with native. Should be working fine. The rest we'll figure out. Difficulty normal. What is best car mode? Recommended for advanced expert players. Best car mode maintains single person. So Iron Man mode, basically. Remember that, yes, that's important part of it. And tutorials for the first time might be useful. Because it's not a simple shooter.
Is it as bad as they're saying?
7 more worlds intend to secede. The Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session. That's only the headline. Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system. The planet's about to become a battleground.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Hawks.
Name's familiar.
They were a rising star in the Grand Army, captained the 100th Clone Company, under Jedi General Pong Krell.
Right, I've read about them. Weren't they dismissed after leading their company into that massacre on Antine?
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private. Built up their own intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
Create your own character. Ooh, I can be different races. Let's go with boring. Human. Does it really... Oh my god. Dear god, what the hell? Why do they look like baby faces? Jesus Christ. Who made these faces? This is insanity. That looks like a person. That is, the stock is usually the most developed and the rest are kind of afterthought. So let's just go with stack visuals, because facial details. That stuff, nah. Scars. Doesn't matter. Here it's very much... Oh, it can spin. Star Warsy. Beards. The hair material doesn't look half bad. Okay, let's just leave everything on default. It's probably for the best. Because the Mass Effect had a similar problem where once you step away from the default Shepard, it starts to look really weird in cutscenes. Head we're hiding conversations. Yeah, This with the baby face. That's a combo, alright. Whole bunch of stormtroopers, clones, or whatever they are. Those are classic stormtroopers. That is a lot of customization. I imagine you can do this for most of your squad mates. That is a lot of Star Wars-y fashion wars going on here. You can have a full stormtrooper outfit. Okay, that... What was default? Might just go with default, maybe. Can't do any of those. 'Cause that is like... Nope, hang on. Outfits. If you go with default, you can't change anything else. I guess. Can't change that. Because that is tied to pants. Okay, first time around, let's go with default. Because it was kind of designed for that. Anyway, assault, frontline fighters. First training, these are opponents. Salvo, unleash, blaster, brush. Okay. Gunslinger, specializes in multi-target blaster attacks. Against multiple dual wield or something heavy, is frontline combat heavy, armored, tough as nails. As far as I understand, is if the main character dies, everyone dies. But others can just die off. Excels in healing, yeah. Scoundrel is a wild card, except to take advantage of situations without preparation. Scout, tactical operator, trainer to ambush, reconnaissance. Sharpshooter, expert marksman, excels long range. Long range might be beneficial because we're not gonna be in the middle of a fight and getting downed all the time. What was that? Assault. A soldier is mainly offensive unit capable of engaging enemies at close and medium range. Being a sniper might be, or one of the supports. Because then we will not need a dedicated, like, support unit. That might actually be more useful. Mark shows an enemy, allowing the operator to assist the next allied. Identify weakness. Either medic or sniper. Because being up close is gonna cause a lot of problems. Let's go with sniper maybe. Because then we can do damage from a distance and all that. Blast rifle. Why would you be... Wait a minute. Why would you be sharpshooter with... Okay, damage. That is a... Range medium. Medium, short, long. Let's just go with sniper. Why would you have a Fresh Fox?
Everything all right over here?
Welcome to the team.
Okay. You will also be able to make changes to all your options later. Then none of them matters if you can just change it. Okay.
They're exactly what we've been looking for. Skilled, experienced, comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former Separatists and Syndicate associates. I'll grant you skilled, but a band of crooks led by some washout?
Fathom and the Coil aren't sitting on their hands. With Saralonis under threat, our window's closing. We take a risk, or we lose.
Agreed. Contact Hawks via proxy, I'll clear the funds.
Still got it, old man.
Where's our evac, Cap?
Got a signal out. Ride's on the way, but it's gonna be a minute. How we looking, Cab? Cab, you hear me?
Hurry makes hurty. The slow working means the fingies keeping.
Good for you, Pops. While we're all wearing blaster bolts for neckties, you'll still be able to do your arithmetic.
Getting hot over here.
Keep on it, Papa. We're gonna buy you some time.
Roger, roger.
We've got clankers. Get to cover, Captain.
That is a bit weird movement. Very... very sensitive. Go to cover. Select blaster rifle from radio menu. You will... Scorpius is essential move to the highlight position. Why would you move him to the half cover?
I see him. I see him.
Yeah, see, that was a bad idea.
An angle.
I've got him. Cover me.
Is that Mandalorian? Oh no, it's a clone.
Damn clankers.
Yeah. Damn clankers, eh? Each operator has 3 action points to move, attack, and use abilities on each shown in any order. Some actions cost multiple AP. Use what you learn to defeat the remaining. Okay. The moment is a bit weird. Fire.
Another clanker for the scrap heap.
So you can destroy every cover? One of your units still has AP. Just one? And you can't use the... Ah, damn it. Why are you out in the open, dumbass? Roger, roger.
Never doubted you for a second, Cabby.
The client gets their due got, but what about the rest?
I reckon it's up for grabs.
You want to do the honors, Pops?
3-4, pry the door.
There goes your score.
Cab, check for more of those things in there.
Cab, no checky. You.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. I guess that's what we're after.
Company coming.
Baddies.
Eyes up. Look alive.
You cannot win.
Separatist mercs? Guess they're pretty fond of
Setting
that
up
Holland
Overwatch.
punch.
Let's
You want
show
me
'em
to
what
just
we can do.
move? Overwatch. Alright. Oh, I have to set direction. I think there's bigger chance those fuckers are gonna move. I need to do it there? Come on, guys.
I'm on Overwatch. I've got eyes on. Aurelio, help me out.
We'll cover you, Cap. I don't like the look of these Seps.
All of them? Gonna Overwatch? Boop.
Got him.
Keen and clean.
No problem.
They're watching me. I'm pinned down.
Hold tight. Moving to flank.
But then you're gonna be easy target for the others. Also, I shouldn't be running up close with a sniper rifle, but melee attacks. Melee attacks lets operator get up close and personal use to set brutal strike. Then use select target. Okay. I'm just gonna punch him out. Alright. You can
Enough messing around.
take that away. He has no movement left, so... Crap. He's out in the open.
Not you, my blaster.
They're gonna teach me how they go down now. When the operator loses all its health, The operator is downed and suffers an injury. Down operators can't take action. Use escape to close the radical menu and then highlight Aurelia with a cursor. Use Aurelia and get him back in action.
I got you, buddy. Cab, Trick, get a move on.
Let's hustle, Corpse.
Operators can suffer 3 injuries. Aurelia has 2. An operator who suffers 3rd injury will be killed in action. Permadeath is enabled. Use what you learned. Okay. First of all, you need to get behind cover, you dumbasses. I don't think they're gonna move, but just in case. Now you need to get behind something. Hang on. Huh. 35 is not gonna... Well, it hit. Overwatch and melee strike. There's a wall behind that, so we could try that. Out of range, okay. Well then, make sure he doesn't move. Next up. That's 2 APs no matter what. Yeah, 65 is not really much of anything. That's even worse. He's behind a cover there. What could we do here? I kinda need to get them all close. Damn it. That one's in the open. So that's gonna be an easy target. We're now easy target. Okay. You, the other one, finish him. Almost.
I need assistance.
Hey, I'm impressed.
Out of moves, then you. No more that. So stay there. Now we need to move you buggers. Wait a minute, maybe you can just go and punch him. Yep.
We did it.
What is that camera?
Gates onto Hawks. Ready to go?
We've been ready, Mevo. Where are you?
Looking for somewhere to land that isn't swarming with separatists.
There's a platform up ahead. We'll meet you there.
No, it's just regular.
Republic's gonna win today.
It ain't over till it's over.
This is like the Midnight Suns now. Because that also was made by
Something for landing
Piraxis.
pad.
Let's take a look. If we want to get out of here, that'll have to move.
The movement's kind of weird. And the camera is also sort of super sensitive. Clankers. Goddamn AI.
Oh, good. They're all
Okay.
friends.
Let me do what I do.
Explosives. Grenades and other explosives attack can damage multiple enemies at once. Use select impact bomb from the radio menu, aim and throw. Okay, simple enough. Blow up. This is what we should do to all of there.
Well, my friend. Now for the rest.
Call for backup. Operators can assist each other during combat. Each turn, one operator can call for backup from any teammate on their choice tag team. When providing backup, an operator will automatically join the next attack. Those icons are gonna be trickier to remember. Okay.
Right you are.
In the face. Nice. Wait, you can do that each turn? When it's not trying to teach me something. Hazards let you wreak explosive damage on your opponents. You escape the radio menu and then use cursor to select explosives. So I can just blow that up. That did not... Oh. Yeah, it did work out. And we have another bugger. How much do you have left? 2 AP. 35 is not gonna hit anyway, so... Go there. Okay, he still has something to do. 25, that's even worse. But I mean... It's 1 AP only. Oh, it hit the cover. Nice. Then that's gonna work. 45 is not much. But it got critical. Natural 20. Oh, that was smooth transition. I didn't even notice. Alright.
We have to move that crate.
That looks like a control panel.
On it, boss.
What the hell's going on there?
What the hell?
He's
Where'd he
cloaking?
go?
Some objectives require you to interact with something on the battlefield highlight console with the cursor. Confirm again. That console? You want me to just run? He's already 2 injuries. Is that like a throwaway character they want me to lose on purpose so I can introduce to permadeath?
There she goes.
The dude's already borderline dead. And now they're gonna finish him off. Yep. He was always meant to be dead. Shame. Okay, powerful opponents require special abilities. Special abilities cost advantage instead of AP. The squad gains 1 advantage each time they damage an enemy. This special resource shared between all operators. Use Hawks to shoot the striker and earn 1 advantage. Is that the striker? Nice. Natural 20 again. Rocket Strike. With 10 advantage you can now use Trick's Rocket Strike to turn the tide against separatist forces. Those are gonna be harder to get to. But he can't shoot there. You want me to shoot at the console? Okay, so far the explosives have been super effective. So when in doubt, just blow shit up, eh? Okay, can we move him here for 2 AP and then I'm gonna have 1 left for shooting. Move. Call for backup. You could help.
Ahead.
Brutal strike. I'm not gonna reach that. But that might? Nope.
Need a hand?
Headshot. Nice.
Pulling in. You see me, bro. Go ahead and power up a stretcher, too.
Anything you can do?
I work wonders, not miracles. I'd hope this be a dry job.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks. Went in with eyes wide open.
Hawks, we have a survivor.
Get that mask off.
Vital signs are critical.
Yeah, I'll say.
Those who eat. Those who are eaten.
He looks sick. What's he saying?
Not right in the head.
I am of the coil. And I am infinite. Fathom. She will show you your destiny. It is not death that awaits me. Not death. No.
Melly was wrong about that.
Another crazy sect.
The coil. All right, I think we're done here. Let's get scarce before any more of these creeps show up.
Success. Still separatist. Hollow puck. Enemies. Damage dealt. Yeah, the combat is pretty much the same as XCOM with a couple additions. The detail on everything is pretty neat. The asset quality is really high for this kind of game. Intel, the currency of information assets. Intel is primarily used to complete operations on the whole table. Whatever that is. I guess we're gonna find out. Well, yeah, that was kind of scripted.
Can't keep working like this.
If this about the refresher, Cap
While
said it
drinking?
wasn't his fault, but he won't do it again.
No, this is about money. Rent is due and our last 2 clients skipped out on us.
We just wrapped up the Saralonis job.
Well, even when they pay up, it won't cover 1/3 of our debt to the Huts. I told you it was extortion and you were all, oh, desperate times, Rue. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, now they are even more desperate.
Aurelio's gone.
Did he run off?
No.
Great. Great, so now on top of everything else, we gotta hire a new operator. With what? Credits.
Just put Cab And whoever else has people skills on collections and cut the ops budget, that'll keep the lights on for now.
There is nothing too trim. Best butcher in the galaxy couldn't find an ounce of fat.
I think she can.
Oh. How the cark do you sell a line like that?
Delivery's everything.
Yeah.
Listen. Just stick with me for now, okay? I'm working on it.
All right. But not forever.
Of course not. Hey, you know, worst case, saving your salary buys us a whole month.
Oh. Come find me at the hollow table when you're ready to start digging yourself out of this hole.
It's not smart borrowing money from Java. Speak to your other companions. The Dennis decommissioned cargo fighter permanently docked at the ring of Green, a mining colony and deep space trading post. This is your home between missions, a place to devise treasuries and manage loadouts and check in with the operators. Okay. Also, building a home base is gonna be exactly like... Man, visually it looks really cool. The details are really high for your top-down strategy game. Can you move that stupid sign away, please? I can play the instrument. Whatever that instrument is. It's just cutscene, no manual playing. Yeah, you can skip it. Okay. Maybe we'll play later more. We'll see. Right now, whoa, the frame rate is not fantastic.
Hey, Cap. A shame about Aurelia.
Yeah.
We were squabbling over cars just last night. Hell of a thing. But if he can take it, I can. Did we at least get paid for the job?
Not yet. Still waiting for our mystery client to pay us a visit.
Speaking of mysteries, for a guy who barely played, that little Rhodian was suspiciously lucky at Corellian Spike.
You think he was rolling loaded chance cubes?
It made playing him halfway interesting. But he wasn't that lucky. In the end.
No, I guess not.
Okay. On one side, it's good that it's not like reaction-based game. But the frame rate is not great. Yellow. Are you processing something or did you crash? Okay. Well, it's a bit smoother. Hang on. Let's try controller. Because everything looks like it's built sort of for controller, and also the input lag will be less of an issue. What's going on there?
You're listening to Missives from the Front. Sarah Lotus, you may have visited this outer rim destination to enjoy the dusky beauty of its natural landscape, or to
It's just
spectate
news?
the thrilling contests of the seven. But you might not have known that Sarah Lotus is also a crucial node in the way station. Well, all of the Republic would ultimately dawn a reminder this and
Okay, thank you. I really like these retro sci-fi designs of things. That was the only good thing in the stupid ass Bethesda game, what it was called even. Not interstellar, but something stellar. I can't even
Catch
remember what
anything on
the
your
name of
listening
that
rig,
crap.
Cab? Should we expect
But at
trouble
least
from the
visual
Sherlock's
design
job?
was great in that.
Lots of seppy, chatter, natter, but not Trekkie Zero Company.
Good. What do you think's on that coil hollow puck we nabbed? Battle plans?
Only question Cabby asking is whether the client paying on time. Curious beckoning makes spurious reckoning, eh?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Man, this game looks really nice. Also, this part also reminds me of Midnight Suns, where you were in the mansion just running around, talking to everyone. Where are you?
Lev, any maintenance issues to report? Give me a minute. Wish we had the credits to get this bucket of bolts working again.
There's gonna be a side quest to fix it up. I'm just exploring right now. Does this open? Need to unlock that? Map. Huh. Yeah, it feels like this game was more designed for controller than mouse and keyboard. It kind of feels smoother immediately.
Come over to the hollow table, Hawks.
Yeah, hang on. Memorial?
Aurelio had style. I'll give him.
The memorial honors the operators who have made an ultimate sacrifice. You can visit their archive and reflect their legacy, reviewing their stats, major accomplishments. Oh, that is neat. So everyone who's gonna die will have... You can have watch the history of everyone you killed in the game. Awesome. Yeah, be there in a minute. Hang on. Have some exploration to do. Customization still allows you to update your operator's appearance and outfits. Ooh. Face and everything. Even gender. I think we unlocked something. Hang on. This is what we unlocked? Ah. Nah, that's locked. Wait a minute, there was... Whoa, you can... Oh damn, you can change all of the colors as well to everything. 3 colors. Like accents and such. That is nice. Let's try and change something. Oh, achievement. Dress code. This changes. That is the over. And that is the little details. There's no black or something like that. There's just some barely grays. And then unlocked something there as well that I can't find. Okay. Can finally change that separately. They're kind of same. Can I repaint? He kind of... That's poo color. We don't want that. And what is that? Oh, the stalls. Even that. Okay, whatever. But yeah, you can customize a lot there. Are you store or something?
Shame about Aurelio.
Well, it was scripted. What you can do?
No tears for the fallen in Zero Company.
I got the living to worry about. We'll be joining Aurelio soon enough if we don't start making some credits. Fast.
I figured we were in bad shape when Runa blew in here huffing up a storm. Hope you two got a plan.
We're working on it.
Good, good. I should have the wiring in the armory patched up before too long. We'll still be broke, but at least I'll be able to keep our blasters in working order.
It's that winning mix of savvy and understatement that makes me glad I hired you on, Niche.
That's that. And then, okay, let's get to the story bit.
You're not gonna like this, but the alternative is worse.
What do you mean?
There's somebody that would like to talk to you.
Ah, crap.
Hello, Gorga.
That worm.
Could you just throw us a bone here, Gorga? Business, it's been slow, but I assure you nobody wants this debt covered more than me.
Uba Gusha Hoxie. Jipicha Jobana Uba. Captain Shano. John Uba Botakdra Chris Naidi Bata. Dun Hutu Iti Krida. Sadono Hocha. Wana Luto.
Oh, that's so generous of you, Gorga.
Okay. Hi, Gorga. Let's be realistic here. Those are some big, rapidly compounding numbers. There's got to be something you can do for us.
Che Uba Runa Kikiyudu. Naiski Flada Gak Chup Wandera. Wow Zero Company na me. Uba Guidu Jobana Gini.
Well, he's gonna try to bankrupt us on purpose then.
Karigo Matlope Hoxie. De Bata Wama Wamak. Ji Uska. Me Gist Page Uska.
Let's see.
The whole table shows all available operations and ethical missions for the current cycle. Certain adventures are critical to advance the story. All objectives are limited time frame to complete before they disappear. You won't be able to respond to every opportunity, so choose wisely. So that is also like... that is only available right now. Gorga the Hutt has grown suspicious that one of his clerks is colliding with
Didn't he talk to you about getting
whatever.
an exterminator
His
in the
rivals.
office for that stone mite thing?
What stone mite thing?
He wants
You
us
know what?
to
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
stop adding two things at once. Can't switch anything other than pressing that. Operations are brief, non-combat assignments outside the den focused on information gathering, acquiring loot, or just simply replenishing den's modest treasury. To launch the operation, you must spend intel information.
I think I'm gonna get back into hollow chess. I always thought it'd be fun to play in tournaments.
Your
Okay.
hobbies are always so, thinking intensive.
Yeah, well, we can't all just fritter the time away with witty remarks and strumming the marmoset.
Or playing video games.
Because it ain't as easy as it looks.
Hello, commentaries. Our team followed Buckner to back alley com terminal. Sure enough, he's been won't be happy. Continue results. Oh, I already completed the task. I owe him 80,000 and I got 500 for that. Oh man, that's not great. Was none too happy to hear the Buckner's deception. Unfortunately, Bruckner must have caught wind because he just fled to Navarro, George, hiring us to deal with him. Our team caught Buckner drowning his sorrows in Amsterdam. Once he realized the jig was up, he produced something unexpected. Republic transmit codes. Turns out he's beefing on Gorge Republic. Oh boy.
Call, Ox.
Let him disappear. It's not great mystery what Squealers will tell Gorge Buckner is dead. Hand him over to Gorge will have to do. Gain influence in zone Nth. Gain 3 influence in zone crash plus credits. Choice operations. Not every operation runs smoothly. Some may force you to choose path. The right call can pay off, but the wrong one might land you in some hot water. Risks none. So let's take the more beneficial one. Buckner took the hint and hoped the first one could find back to core worlds. If he's smart, we'll learn. Yeah. New tactical mission unlocked. And some credits. Depth owned. I have 1,000, I need 80,000. Rewards, crew quarters, and 1,000. Gorga has more pressing problems than treacherous clerks. A group of pirates have been raiding some of his smuggling warehouses on the rim. The pirates are holed up in abandoned town of Lothal, or whatever it's called, and Gorga wants us to take them out. Difficulty risky, expires in 1 day, critical mission.
If you ask me, it's a heavy lift, but we can manage it.
Mission brief provides additional information on mission before embarking. Press the select squad button when you're ready. Wipe out pirates on Lothal. Failure, Hawks, Tricks, and Cabbies killed. That's not great. There's nothing I can change really. Select our place to play maximum size for. Well, there's nothing I can do. Toggle low. Wait a minute. It's showing me. I just noticed it's showing me Xbox prompt. And I'm using DualSense. Okay, can't change them here. Lothal. Zone Yenth? What it was? Yeneth? Okay, we'll see how this controls with controller. Keyboard was kind of weird. The camera movement was super sensitive. Eliminate the hostiles. Okay, what am I controlling now? Sniper. We're gonna need to move first. How do I move the camera? Okay. Never mind. Let's go there. Man, the graphics look really good. Let's 100%. Brilliant. That was right in the face. Okay, how do I select the... Oh yeah, controlling this with controllers, the camera is definitely a lot more smoother and easier. How do I select my... Okay, that's how. Hang on. They are behind cover, he's behind the cover. Going there is gonna... What we could do...
Reporting.
On that. Call for backup. If he's gonna... Hang on. How many moves does it take? Oh, I can't even get there. And those are in that direction. There will be open. Man, everything here is bad. Okay, let's go there. Call for help from him.
Let's take him down together.
Yep. And then try to... Both are 45, but... I think they can be killed by the sniper.
Good one, Hawks.
Not quite, but we're getting there. Okay. Movement. Not there. That is 2 points. Everything is 2 points. That is 1. So let's just do that. And that is also 1. Uppercut. Identify weakness. Single enemy allowing next attack to critically hit. Does that go for entire squad or just for my character? Info. That's not info. Hang on. Info. Fast action. Execute vulnerable. Critical hit. Okay. So let's start by hitting that. Nice. And oh, I can't do that anymore. I still have 1 AP. Why can't I fast action? Don't know why I can't do that, but keep an eye on him. And end the turn. Yeah, this is pretty good to control with controller. Feels kind of more natural than with mouse and keyboard. It was clearly built with controllers in mind. Oh crap. Okay. He got confused by the cover. Okay. That's gonna be 65. What about if we zero in self, set up position for accurate shooting to gain 3 stacks of lethal, increase hit chance by critical chance by 9. Apparently you have to use these abilities at the beginning, otherwise they don't work or something. Well, let's start with him.
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, no kidding. Single ally grant an ally an additional AP. Yeah, do it to them.
I got you.
I just noticed I don't have medic, because I chose to be sniper. What if... Hang on. Modify weakness, uppercut. Can we just rush towards that prick and from the other side knock him out? Perfect. Now stay in cover. 35, 40. Why are they so low? Overwatch. Running. I still have 3 AP? Damn. In that case, let's flank him. No. Huh. From him? Then do that. Surprise. And then we're gonna... Oh, I'm out of everything. Crap. I thought I got 1 more point. Because then I would set up Overwatch for the other guy. Oh, crap.
They got me. Not good.
Nice trick. Let's finish him off.
Right back at you.
Move, Overwatch. It would be ridiculous if he missed. But that would be in total XCOM fashion. Now he's in trouble. But first let's move him closer. So he can shoot. Shooty shoot. That is too far. Go there. Then switch to him. Ask for help. Then move there. And then take him out. In shooting school. Do we have more? One of the units. Well, who the hell is left? I thought I killed that one. Everything there is clear. Who did I miss? I don't know. It would be great if there was some kind of healing, but apparently only healers can do healing. Well, there's nobody else there. Oh, crap. From there. Well, in that case... Are they coming from that? Or what is that icon? Man, does not have any health left. Can't get there. That's gonna be bad. Go there then. Can you move at least to the cover? Move to the cover. And set up Overwatch. I don't know where they're gonna come out of, but we still can do that as well.
Cabby, watch it close.
Watch out. Boom. Ooh. Oh, you can do that to multiple enemies as well. Damn, that's good. Okay. He can ask for help. Ask for help from him. And then we can 75, 100. Okay, not enough action points. Well, just in case somehow he magically survives. We're gonna have another hit on him. What the hell? Did we do it? Nice. Okay, got a little dicey with the big guy, but we managed it. Upgrades gain +2 focus points. Upgrades gain crew quarters. Neutral. Cross training. No explanation what that is. Show bond details. Backup during combat. Okay. In depth to huts. That's not great. Let's check out the quarters. That's a map. Where can we find the thing that we just unlocked? Hey, there's our ship. I have 8 cycles left to... Oh, that's a tight schedule.
Strange bunch we encountered on Ceralonis. Did you notice the marks on the...
Yes.
Pretty hard to miss.
Scarification, perhaps. Some kind of disease. I'm programmed for whatever it was.
Okay. Medbay.
Do let me know if I can be of assistance.
Medbay allows the operators to recover from injuries sustained during dangerous missions. So you have 3 strikes. Once you hit 3, you're dead. And here you can heal those 3 strikes, apparently. Or do they stay forever? Standard bed requires 1 cycle to heal, while bucked tank provides instant recovery. Injuries negatively impact combat stats and must be treated carefully. Accumulating 3 injuries result in permanent death. So yeah, here you can heal them.
Very good.
Where's that thing that I unlocked, though? The crew quarters or something.
Hey, boss. I got the wiring patched up in the armory.
Love to hear it.
Check it out when you get a chance.
Where is it? Armory. Command center. Armory looks kind of locked, though. Wasn't it supposed to be here? Okay, and then he's gonna start the next missions, or is this Armory? Personnel. The personnel facility is the central hub for managing your company. Here you can review operator ability and combat stats, track the relationship bonds within the team, and spend focus points. Run through missions and to upgrade their stats and abilities. Okay. Unspent focus points. Focus tree. I'll confirm operator abilities. Increase assist damage by 1 to all operators. By 1. Defense by +1 to all operators. Overwatch chance to hit by 5%. By 10%. Set a position for accurate shooting. That's the boost that I used. 5% increase. Ranged fires, calculate blast shot always hits. Range always hits. This attack requires damage, not chance. Upgrade 3 points. These 3 points are for each, right? Not for 1. And those are for 2. Chance to hit. Overwatch. That could be useful. Okay. Melee Russian strike, melee damage. And pushing it backwards. That increase just damage. Increases operator's assist damage by 1. Single enemy makes enemy chosen enemy vulnerable, allowing your next attack to critical hit. That's range. Single enemy marks chosen enemy, allowing this operator to assist the next ally that attacks that target. When the ally this operator assist scores critical hit, that adds critical damage. Yeah, these are much smaller increments to anything. Increase assist damage. That increased damage by 1, but operator's assist damage, that might be more useful. That seems kind of like very small increments. Everything is kind of small increments. I don't really use those, so let's see what that has. 1 per mission. When Trick is down, he automatically revives at the beginning of the next turn at half health. That is very useful. Once per mission when Trick is down at full health. Oh, I think I'm gonna choose that. Melee damage by increase the throw range at all grenades. That's good. Russian strike dealing melee damage and dazing. Just increase small target area. Fire powerful rocket explodes on impact. That's a special action. That's a bigger increase, but this thing is definitely the best. Trick does not receive an injury the first time he's downed. This is definitely so far the most useful thing. Yellow, what happened? Inspect mode. Inspect mode provides controller users contact center to help actions by pressing. Okay. It's just the cursor. Bonds. The bonds tab reveals the shifted dynamic and affinities within your team. Strengthening bonds is crucial for forming a successful zero company team. As their operators grow closer, they earn focus points and get each other passive abilities, unique tricks, and highest level ones. Cross-training. When 2 operators reach a certain relationship level, they can engage in a cross-training to mutually power up a stat or to teach one another passive abilities. Okay, cross-training available. Train all. Increase critical chance by 3 for both operators. Both operators enjoy the same friendly games and gain XP bone. Increase Overwatch damage by 1. Huh. 3% critical chance is very low. Also is 1 damage. That's yeah, whatever. For both operators, crit chance might be increase Overwatch. Let's go with crit chance. Increase range damage by 1. Oh, that if it's small numbers damage in general, then that's the best one. First moment critical chance by 3. I think base damage is gonna win. Both arms gain additional +2 focus points. Those are skill points basically, I guess. Melee damage. Well, they're both gonna use melee. Both operators work through some XP. Melee damage? Any kind of additional damage is usually a good thing. Okay. Unlocked Armory. Now it unlocked? I needed to do that first. Armory. The Armory is where you manage operate loadout and swap weapons. Here you can install weapon modifications for stat boosts, unique effects, as well as equip your team with utility items in upcoming battle. I'm starting to rethink that whole sniper situation because it doesn't seem to. Utilities are equipped. Items depending on operator specialization, you can carry 1 more. Medpack. Okay, throw a powerful grenade now. Medpack. He can blow things up. Weapons. Customize appearance. I didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, you can really modify things. You pick color and then you change, okay. What I was thinking, can I change the class of it? Or is that like locked in? The only part that is actually locked in? I don't think you can change class.
Yeah, take a look.
Unless you can change it here. What are these? Fearless leader. Huh. Require 2 AP to fire. Each turn required 2. Maybe we could try out switching. Because I always end up and close anyway. I don't know. And then there's recoloring. Okay. And then the missions. That's the total what this game apparently is. Kind of like more up close and personal XCOM combined with Midnight Suns and whatnot. But with Star Wars skins. Is there something there? Are there collectibles? There's gonna be unlockable zones or something. Okay. And you will probably gonna be unlocking a bunch of new rooms for my base and everything, and hire new characters, and we gonna do that in later sections. That's the intro of what it was called? Zero Company? Star Wars Zero Company. Looks really neat visually. Plays somewhat better with controller than with mouse and keyboard. Frame rate is not ideal. You kind of need really beefy PC to run really high settings. It probably does not work on Steam Deck at all, because there's no way Steam Deck can run this. If my desktop is struggling. Yeah, but otherwise, it looks fun. I'm gonna keep playing it. Probably see you in next part, or depends on how this goes. We'll see. Yeah, see you next time.